Amp Media Productions and WNN Money Talk Radio have been in conjoint business for 10 years. They've been working around the clock, nonstop, to promote over 500 shows and businesses reaching all over South Florida. With added platforms such as social media live streaming, podcasts, and the specialty of live radio, it's never been easier to get your voice heard by millions of listeners. To amplify your impact and start your show today, contact Amp Media Productions at 866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
Stars International is a multicultural, open-format record label with multiple production services from recording to broadcasting. On the label side, we focus on developing artists and helping them achieve their goals. On the production side, we cover anything from recording and mixing your vocals to creating your master track. We also include distribution if needed, and we have full access to TV production and on-air services to help build and create the artist you want to be. We're a fully digital studio and plan on taking music theory to the next level.
Good morning, South Florida, and welcome to the breakfast at the Brooklyn Café TV.
Take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast. As Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
So I grabbed myself and called 888-994-4995 to share a tip of the day.
Or just to say good morning.
So get ready for the time of your life.
Shake off your sleepies, buckle up, because it's showtime!
Welcome to the morning show with the Brew Crew 2021.
Amazing. You know, I've been writing 2021 all weekend.
What's the matter with you?
There's too much table.
So then fix it.
I'll fix it later. 20201.
20201.
That's what I've been writing. 2021.
Yes, because
But,
it's the new year, 2021.
But I've had an extra zero in it.
20.
20201 is what I've
hell's
been
the
writing
matter
on all
with
our
you?
checks.
I got a number for you.
Do you? Do you know tomorrow $423 million and the Mega Millions?
I got a number for you.
Okay.
2,741.
2,741.
You know what that is?
What is that?
That is the number show that we're doing today.
Really? Wow.
2,741 shows today.
Wow.
5 years.
A round of applause.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
I look back at this thing. We have completely lost our minds.
Good morning, Lizbeth. She's all the way, I think, in Africa. So good morning to her.
Africa. Do you know that you can see our show on Roku in Africa? South Africa.
Lizbeth, I have to tell you, is this young girl who we've never met here, I've never spoken to except on Messenger, that inspired me and us to grow our VMix way back when we were at the other place. Do you remember I asked if we could get a call in from Uganda? And you and Gio laughed at me and said, no, oh, you're scaring me. No, we didn't know how to do that, and now we can. Oh, wait, this is yours, and that is mine. Sorry, so sorry. I know.
Uganda.
Mom scares me. Yes. But now we can, and she can see us, so we got to interview her. She takes
Oh, I remember that.
repurposed plastic and
I remember.
teaches the women how to make
But
tote bags.
we interviewed her once.
We've never been able to get
We
her.
did it once.
No, not her. Happy New Year to both of you from Uganda. Good morning, Lizbeth. Yes, now that I see you're on internet, we can now bring you in and interview you.
Yes.
What time is it over in Uganda? How cool is that?
Well, yeah, what time is it over there anyway, by the
In
way?
Uganda, that's so cool.
It's gotta be
I
8
love
hours
this
ahead.
platform that people can watch us all the
Wow.
time live.
So, Teddy, 2741 is the new number.
You missed a few numbers.
2,741.
Okay.
2741. That's the number of this show. This is our 2,741 show in 5 years. Now, that doesn't include, that's a plus or minus, because it doesn't include some of the other stuff that we've done, but technically, it's around that ballpark.
Pretty impressive. You look like you're well rested. Did you
I
have a
am-
nice weekend?
I am so well rested, yes. I worked for 4 days on Roku and Amazon. Which led me to send out pictures to the gang about, does anybody know what this is?
Yeah, and how did Dylan have a...
He
Is that
put
really
in an
where he is?
application. No, he put an application. No.
That's Dylan.
It's
That's all I
Dylan.
can tell you about. What a weekend. I have to tell you, I came in on Friday, and sometimes mistakes end up being some of the best opportunities. Challenges into opportunities. Momentum mindset. It's fine. Oh, that's perfect, Liz. All right, so Liz, let's get you on a morning show or even afternoon, and we can do this. I came in early to do Momentum Mindset because they had something to do Friday afternoon at 5:30, and they only wanted to make sure it aired at 5:30. And I said, "Can we go live?" You suggested that we go live, and they said, "As long as we air again at 5:30, great." Their numbers went up 40%
At 3:30.
at 3:30 compared to 5:30. Now, also because no one was working on Friday, so I think that had something to do with it.
That has everything to do with it.
But imagine the Momentum Mindset show, how serendipitous it was on January 1st to have their show. It was amazing.
Why is that serendipitous?
Because it's about gaining momentum in your mindset. They're going into their 3rd year with us.
I know.
Is that unbelievable?
It is. They wouldn't have a meeting, by the way.
And they're actually opening a studio to broadcast their show from their office somehow. Somehow, some way.
Come here, because I want to share some news
Happy
with
New
you.
Year. You okay? Yeah, just tired. Busy. Oh, yeah, that's my blanket. In case I get cold. It's a little chilly out there. Israel came over this morning. He brought everybody lunch. Val, we have to confirm the paella lady also. Oh, yes.
The problem with lunch is some people don't eat that lunch. Well, rice you eat. You can't eat rice
I eat
either.
rice. Yeah, I
you
can eat
do?
rice, yeah.
It's gluten free.
Yeah, rice has no gluten in it.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How was your weekend?
It was good. It was long.
You
but
look
it was
great and
good.
rested and happy and
Thank you. It's a lot of makeup.
no.
Yeah.
You don't have any makeup on.
There's a lot of concealer on.
Really, I don't see anything.
Yeah.
You look
It
great.
was a long weekend.
I think
Thank
she
you.
got engaged.
I
did
don't know.
not
Let me
get
see your
engaged.
fingers.
They're telling
Michael
me.
was away all weekend.
Let me see your finger. It doesn't make a difference.
Let me see your finger in the wrong hand.
Let me see that one. It doesn't-
He was away all weekend?
Yeah, he
So
went
what'd
up.
you do?
Two of his friends got engaged actually in Orlando, so he went up there for that. And I had my best friend left this weekend back for grad school, so I saw her. So
How was your New Year's?
it was really nice.
You look so
thank
beautiful. You went from your pajamas to your New Year's dress here on Thursday.
Thank you.
It was nice. What'd you do? You went to the hotel.
Yeah, we went to the hotel and we had a beautiful dinner at this really cool restaurant where we got to stay inside because the outside had turned into like a big club, but the inside they kept everything super separated. And it was really awesome, like modern Japanese fusion food
Nice.
that we.
What
stayed
is
there for.
modern Japanese fusion food?
Yeah, I had to have that.
Serving
explained to me,
size is
too.
about this big.
Yeah, it was like little tapas for everybody. but it was
$500 and you can have a bite.
like- basically.
Really? I'm in the wrong business. And people pay that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll get you the card.
Listen, Tracy McDowell from Healing Moments says, Happy New Year. Good morning, Tracy.
Good morning, beautiful
morning,
Tracy
Tracy.
McDonough.
McDonough or McDonald?
McDonough.
Right. Tracy to me.
Tracy to you. She's out of town, so give that to Cracker Barrel, please.
I was doing it in slow motion.
So it was nice. You had a nice New Year's and you rested. No, but you look great.
Thank you. Yeah, it was really nice. We got to go out to the dinner, and I got to hang out with another like couple that we're really good friends with, and it was a really good start off to the year. And now I'm on a new fitness challenge, which is also why I'm so exhausted.
You're back on that thing.
Different one, but like kind of similar.
Yeah, this is everyone's starting on their new fitness challenges.
14 days.
14. You too?
That's why I was late.
What were you doing? You need a microphone.
Where did you go?
Can't reach it.
What were you doing, Missy Foo?
Slow motion.
You gotta turn it on.
You see the slow motion?
I got my butt up and I went to the gym this morning.
Wow.
Very nice.
9 rounds?
9 round. I
Good
got
for
up
you.
at 6:15 when Zach got up, and we left about the same time. And I went to the gym, and then I went to see Grandma, and then I came here.
I was gonna say you didn't go all the way back home.
No.
Telling you, the only thing we're missing here is a shower and a locker room.
I know. I was like, oh, if
I
only.
got a hose. You could attach it outside.
But you know what? It's okay because it gives me an excuse to go see Grandma.
Grandma's up that early in the morning?
Oh, yes. She
She is
goes,
now?
I wake up, and then I fall back to sleep. I don't have anywhere to go, so I just
So
stay
you
put.
went to 9 rounds at 6:30 in the morning?
I got there about 7:30.
Very impressive. I remember back in the day I would take Pilates that early in the morning.
So I'm normally not that early, and I was very surprised that I had the energy to get up and out the door. I'm very proud of myself.
Very good.
Impressive. Kathy, how was your New Year's?
So
2. And talking that big round thing over there.
I had a really nice New Year's, but I did not get up this morning to go do. I thought about it and then declined and hit the snooze button. But we went down to Fort Lauderdale and I had dinner on the beach, and it was a lot less crowded than I thought it was going to be.
That's because everyone was at the elbow room and they left the rest of the beach empty.
Well, the elbow room was definitely packed, but the rest of the room, and there were not a lot of mask wearers there. But most people are actually even walking down the streets wearing masks and abiding, by the rules. So it was, and it was nice. They had fireworks. It was beautiful.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you've already kicked off Bub's New Year because she's walking.
Oh, go off, Bubs.
She's walking while
Good
she's
morning.
watching us. How's she doing that?
She has done that ever since I was a kid. When Rainey and I were little, we would sleep over at my grandma and grandpa's house, and we would wake up at like 7 in the morning, and Bubby would have already like walked her 7 miles around the neighborhood, made my grandfather breakfast. Like she walks miles.
Wow. But Bubby's watching
She's gonna
us.
live longer than all of us.
Bubby's watching us while she's walking. We're like the new source of entertainment.
I'm gonna, they sell this thing that you put on your shoulders, and it's an arm that extends so you can see stuff on your phone.
How's your fitness challenge? You going to take new fitness goals for 2021?
I started, yes. I went back to WW. I
Nice.
started yesterday,
Oh.
and I
Congratulations.
started walking again yesterday, and I'm gonna plan on doing it. It's really funny when you haven't done something for a long time. What happens to you?
What happened?
I couldn't go to sleep.
Yeah.
It was 12 o'clock, and I was
Got
wide
all your
awake. I had a
endorphins
force.
Going? You felt good?
I don't know. The dwarf
Is that
was
why
in
you're
me somewhere.
not the dwarf? These endorphins.
I woke up at 5 in the morning. And I said, "What is wrong with me? I could have walked another mile.
How
I don't know
far
what
did
happened.
You walked a mile?
Quarter of a mile.
Very nice.
It was just a warm up, and I joined, and I'm ready to rock and roll and do this thing.
Congratulations.
The funny thing is that it doesn't matter how much coffee I have; it's all counted for.
Ah, very interesting.
Because I get a cup
Is
of
it
milk.
online? I got a Groupon actually for an online WW.
It's online, and I get 3 months free.
Wow.
As a matter of fact, if you want to join, and let me join you because I get some more time free. You get 3 months free, and you pay for 9.
What do you have to do? Do they give you like a whole points to tell you how to do it, or is it just for
It
maintenance?
has everything. It has a scanner. It has everything that I had when I used to go to the other place, minus the going to the place.
Maybe I'll join.
No, not you. You don't need Weight Watchers. You need Weight Gain Anonymous.
Maybe I'll join with you.
Stop being ridiculous.
That would be kind of cool. Good morning, Tracy McDonough. And Lisa, good morning to Lisa also. Look at this. Everyone's making friends on social media right now. I'm so excited. They're all having conversations.
They should. Everybody chatty. Let us
morning,
know what's
Lisa.
going on. As a matter of fact, why don't you call in? Oh, I didn't set up the phone. Why don't you call in and tell us what you're chatting about?
888-994-4995.
Is
Studio
that same
A.
number?
Yes. I actually came in over the weekend. Oh, actually, I was here Friday doing Momentum. I tried to clean the ghost sneeze and clean the whole table. And it looked really beautiful when I left, and it was wet. And apparently once it dried, it didn't look so good.
Yeah, it's just I gotta get steel wool and I gotta like scrape it.
I even tried Google on. I Googled on the entire table.
It didn't come off with Google?
No.
You leave it on?
I was afraid to be away for the weekend and not kind of watch the
Yeah.
progress of it, so I put it on. I wax on, wax off. I Google it on, Google it off. Then I put this whole wood polishing thing. But again, I left. It was beautiful and shiny, but I was afraid what I might come back to.
Why
this
don't you
weekend.
put a tablecloth on it?
Because that's going to take. It's going to the amount of people that come around this table. It's going to have to get washed over and over, and we don't have a washing machine here. It's just more wash for me to do.
Israel got one.
Oh, there you go.
He goes to the hotel.
Very cool.
Anyway, I want to talk a little bit about what we're going to do for Studio B because we want to make it more enticing, right?
Yep.
We want to change it up a little bit. So I'm thinking, like you said, let's get rid of that big table and maybe get a half moon.
Table for sale.
So if you have a half moon glass table that you want to get rid of, give us a call and let us know because we're looking for one.
I want to make it more TV production worthy instead of giving us less room in the theater and moving walls again. We
Yeah.
have a whole room that we don't really utilize most of the day. So let's make that more utilized and more appealing. So we're going to get rid of the big table, and I want to make it more of like a set with like a glass table, 2 sitting chairs, use the lofts.
I think that's a great idea.
And so I think, you remember that furniture store we got everything at the last time?
Yeah, but they don't have a half moon.
Why, have you been?
Yes.
When?
Saturday.
What if they got a shipment in?
To this morning?
You never know. So I was
Well, you
thinking
go
maybe
look.
they want the big table.
Or you want to do a swap?
Not a swap, but maybe they'll consign and buy it, and then we can get another one. Or table for sale. It's a 8-foot table. It's 8 by like 36.
Forever.
It's a big, heavy wood table. If anyone's
It's
looking
in
for
great
like
shape.
a
It has
dining
no- it has
room,
nothing on it.
That one
It's
doesn't
not
have
like
a
this
ghost
one.
sneeze on it.
it does not have a ghost sneeze on it. It's a beautiful table, but I'm thinking it's just
Too big.
it's too big and it's not conducive to the look like we're kind of looking for.
What are you reading?
I'm looking what Lisa wrote. Studio A. We are talking about making wonderful memories in 2021. Spreading kindness and love as much as possible. Absolutely. That is exactly what it's all about. In Studio A. And every studio we have here is about spreading kindness and good memories.
What is he, Moses?
What he said? What did he do?
He's
Part
giving me the
disease?
finger. Like,
Oh, is it slick?
It's
yeah.
like
you
part
know
disease.
why he's so quiet, right? Where are you? Come here. You know why he's walking in that
Why?
way with his head down. Why?
You're not going to
Why?
embarrass him on national
I'm not going to
TV.
embarrass him. He made a prediction. I want him to man up.
Ah.
I want him to man up. He made a prediction.
Oh, that.
That. And I told him.
He owes you a
He
quarter?
he owes me double or nothing. He owes me a
Oh,
quarter.
I got to tell you, Chuck was. You talk about up a tree.
But why are you going to put so much pressure on that kid? Wrong quarterback, wrong starting quarterback.
The
Sorry.
F-bombs were flying in my house. And Chelsea and I looked at each other and went, and?
What happened with the
Dolphins.
Dolphins? Let me ask you: Is Fitz on the he has on the virus, right? Oh, so they got caught in a bad way. You still think Tua's ready? You still think he's ready? Bro, he didn't get.
He didn't get nothing.
You didn't get beat. You got slapped.
He was scared. He was playing scared the whole game.
So with you, did you see that ferociousness that Buffalo did to them?
Yeah, they destroyed them in the first
Not
half.
only that, but then they were laughing about it
Yeah.
at the end of the game. That's
It's like you had a rough weekend.
My Sunday wasn't a good Sunday.
You
why?
look
Because
like
the Dolphins lost. You get like that? What's the
Yeah.
matter with
Look
you?
at him. He looks like he lost his best friend. You look deflated, defeated. He's got. Look at that look.
It's the downward sad
Look at that
cast.
look. That sad.
Squish the fish,
slump.
baby. I told you Tua ain't ready, and you argued with me. And
No,
argued with me.
because I really thought, you know, not just Tua, but like our secondary was gonna stop the
Are you
Buffalo
crazy?
Bills, but our secondary got.
I'm going to make another bold prediction. Buffalo plays Kansas City. That's the team that comes out of the AFC.
What, Buffalo? Hard pass. Kansas City's taking that. I'm sorry.
How
There
was
is
your New Year, Slick? Because you look a little deflated.
What is it? My New Year's was good. Like, it was mostly with my family, and yeah, just mostly
How
with
about
my
New Year's
family.
Eve?
New Year's Eve? New Year's Eve was
We
a
saw
little,
some pictures.
Yeah,
some
we know
video.
where you were.
a little tricky.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
know
we
where
I
you
dropped
were.
my
We
beer.
saw. Oh, you've been busted
I
by
dropped
your own
my-
friends.
I
sending
dropped
me
my
video.
beer. I dropped my
busted.
beer. Someone dropped the beer on like what is it? It was a bar that I went to, but someone dropped the beer. But it was that's about it.
No,
like,
that isn't about it. I'm gonna show you the video. You tell me. You must have a lookalike
who?
at a Mint's
What-
place.
what'd you
What's
wear?
it looking like? Oh,
He had a white shirt
it
on
was,
with
um,
suspenders.
it
You're
was
cute.
me. I had suspenders. I don't wear
Well,
suspenders.
there was a black thing on the back of the shirt. I don't know what it was.
Oh no, a man wanted me to rock the DJ. He wanted me to mic out that
You were
night.
miking in front of the DJ,
Yeah.
so you must
So-
have some long arms to rock out from the.
Oh no, because he gave me the mic. He told me to take care of the countdown, and then I'm like, "Are
Wow.
you serious?"
Oh,
The
that
New
was at
Year's
that
countdown?
time. But
Yeah, and I'm like,
2 hours before that, you weren't counting nothing down.
"Oh no, what are you talking about?" Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
was.
show you the video.
Show me the video.
Yeah.
They sent me the video.
Who sent you the video?
I can't tell you that.
Inquiring
man.
minds
I
want
got
to
people
know.
sending me video from all over the place.
That's crazy, but I had to say, like, I was on New Year's countdown on New Year's Eve. That's about it.
You know what I did for New Year's?
Yeah. What happened?
We watched TV. I fell asleep.
He woke you right before
Chelsea was there, the dog. I just kept falling asleep watching. We were watching The Prom, the movie with Meryl Streep and James Corbin. It's a musical about this girl that was ostracized from her prom because she's gay.
They made a musical out of that one,
Yes.
didn't they?
That's what we were
Okay.
watching.
I was
So
very
let me
confused
hold
for a
on.
minute.
Let me get this right. Chuck's Dolphins lost, and he was watching the prom.
Well, no, we watched The Prom New Year's Eve.
Oh, that's right.
And
Change the
Dolphins
dates.
was yesterday, and Chelsea and I were sitting outside, and he was doing a whole lot of screaming, I think.
We had a horrible New Year's Eve. We had technical difficulties with Linda's car.
Oh, what happened?
A mess, and she finally got it home.
It's funny because you
Was
had just
like-
asked Val that day if you could bring it to Zach.
I tried to write. She sent me the address and all that, and I said, "Why don't you just drive it over to Zach? If you're in front of his place, and I'll go pick you up." And then I got on the highway, and you know how long it was going to take me to get down there? 2 hours and 43 minutes.
Did you do it?
I was in a parking lot right here, so I said, maybe you should call and get some help. So she did that. She got on the road. She came home, and we were exhausted. It was 9:30 when we got home.
You know, the nice thing is there's a lot of roadside assistance.
Yeah.
It does that. And I think most insurance company have roadside.
But not on New Year's Eve.
They just charge you more, but yeah, they
A
have
lot
it.
more.
It's the
And
price
it's
of
gonna
doing
take
business.
forever to get
And
to
it took,
you.
the guy got there in 23 minutes, which wasn't
Oh
bad.
wow!
And they did charge a small fortune, but you know, you got to do what you got to do.
I do.
So she fell asleep, and I don't know what the hell I was watching a movie, and at a minute to go, I woke her up, and she says, "Oh, we don't got any champagne with us." So we had soda, and it all went down, and I saw where Wayne sent me the shrimp. He's in North Carolina, and they have a shrimp that goes down.
Wayne's in Georgia, but
Well, he was in Georgia, wherever he is. Well, there's a shrimp.
okay.
So-
Bubblegum, maybe. He'll be
So-
here this week. We got a lot of stuff going on. Eileen Lemelman, Happy New Year, she says to you and me. Remember Eileen? Dr. Eileen?
No.
Yes, you do. She had a show with us at NN. She's a psychologist, and
I need one.
I know we really need to kick off the new year with all
I think
of this.
Slick needs one because Slick's dolphins have put him in the crazy house.
So, Eileen, Happy New Year. Actually, you were on my mind. I wanted to call you and have you do a segment with us this week about changing our mindset and going into the new year with positivity. Because it's more than positivity. It's about, Chelsea and I have this thing. We want to reframe how we look at things. Mm-hmm. It's not just always about being positive. It's, all right, so I ordered food and they brought me 2 cases of LaCroix instead of water. So instead of being upset, which I was initially upset, I was like, okay, I still didn't have to go to the grocery store. And they did their best, and someone else will now enjoy 2 cases of LaCroix because I don't drink it. Anyone here drink LaCroix? Because I'll be bringing it in. All right, so I'll
What flavor is it?
plain. That's what
Pass.
Chelsea asked. She goes, who
Orange.
gets plain LaCroix? I put an orange slice in it.
I don't have an orange slice.
We'll get you an orange. You're allergic to oranges.
Yeah, I like orange LaCroix. Why are you changing things?
Anyway, so it's about changing your mindset about being appreciative for what you have versus what went wrong. And that is what I'm working on for this week.
So that's a change on you because
Yes.
what does go wrong will always go wrong.
Yeah, but it's how you look at it, right? Because there's always that silver lining. Like I came in and I tried to clean the table. The rest of it's a little bit cleaner. The ghost sneezes there. We just put a box on
So
top
let me
of it.
get this right. I'm leaving Beaucaire and Linda's driving and she stops short. I said, "What the hell's wrong with you?" And the guy on a bicycle, if she doesn't stop, she hits him. If it's me driving, I hit him. Never saw the guy. And the guy gives me this sign. He didn't have the light. We had the light the whole night, right? So what do you think I did?
You cursed him out.
I ran after him.
Of course you did.
I says, "I'm going to beat you to death one way or the other."
Well, that's
And
a
he
good
put
way
it
to
in
change,
10 and
that's
went.
a good way to change your mindset for positivity. I'm
I'm
glad
very
you're right
positive.
on board with me on that.
I was very positive. If I was driving, I would have run the guy over. He came out of nowhere.
Good thing you weren't driving it.
I said, "Slick, I'm going to get you."
Good thing. All right, let's take a quick commercial break. When we come back, more with, what's today? January 4th, 2021, 20201.
First show of the year.
All right, stay tuned, and we will be right back.
Healing Moments Wellness Boutique specializes in integrating scientific and ancient therapies to relieve physical, emotional, and psychological distress. Through the power of touch, coaching, and meditation, clients experience pain relief, relaxation, healing, and detoxification. Contact Healing Moments Wellness Boutique at 561-931-2187 and experience Boca Raton's Healing Haven. Enjoy the benefits of an individualized treatment plan to help find your feelings of peace, complete balance, and wellness. Call Healing Moments today, 561-931-2187, and be rejuvenated.
The way you live your life says a lot about you. The way you choose to commemorate your lifetime can say even more. It's a single event that speaks volumes. So how do you celebrate a life? Dignity Memorial providers believe that your memorial service should be as unique as you are, reflecting your personality and your passions. It should be a perfectly tailored send-off, a fitting tribute for family and friends to celebrate the person they love. We're professionals at catering to your every need, right down to the catering. In fact, no detail is too small. So when it comes time for a fitting tribute, we'll see that your final wishes are beautifully fulfilled. It's what Dignity Memorial providers are known for. And why you should rely on us to see that your life is well celebrated. The celebration of a lifetime begins here.
Are your health issues stopping you from living the life you've imagined? Are you unable to do the things you want to do due to chronic pain or chronic health issues? Have you seen many doctors, taken multiple medications, but are still suffering? Or are you simply looking for ways to boost your immune system and live a long and healthy life? Total Holistic Center is the solution you've been looking for. We provide you with out-of-the-box, cutting-edge scientific technologies for true health, wellness, and anti-aging via phone, in-person, or virtual video consultations. Some of our services include total wellness consultations, where we dig deeper into underlying root causes of chronic health issues, and personalized 360 wellness protocols customized specifically just for you based on your individualized biomarkers. Visit us at www.totalholisticcenter.com or call us at 561-323-4994.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Café Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
That Taylor did. We got a lot of new stuff we have to upload. We have to upload the new Cold Stone commercial. We
Yes,
have to
doing it now.
upload the new Max Lizego commercial.
Yes, that was done too.
And then Taylor was doing 3 pieces,
I didn't
right?
even see the Max.
Max needs a
commercial.
voiceover.
Oh, we had to do the voiceover. Do you know who we should bring in to do all the male voiceovers?
Who?
Taylor's dad.
He was great, right?
Holy smokes.
It was really great.
I sent it to Jody. She says, is this guy for hire?
Yes.
You know who else is? Oh, wait, I don't know if this is on. Brett does great voiceover.
Is he in town?
Yes.
Ah.
He is in town.
Who?
You call her Wacky. I call her Debbie, but her son.
Wacky
We
son?
call her Dr. Wacky, yes. Yes, her son.
I worked with Dr. Wacky at the radio station for a week.
What show did she do with you?
She
Was
did
it Lou?
Lou's show for a week.
All right, here's my question to everybody. Do you know the top bad habits people picked up during quarantine? I would think there'd be something earth-shattering that I wasn't aware of, but
Not taking a shower.
Yeah, shower. I was about to say that.
Shower.
shower's not even on the list. What are the top bad habits people picked up during her quarantine?
Snacking or like
Eating.
Number 1, snacking more throughout the day. Survey says, what else?
This is like Family Feud.
Family Feud.
Fighting.
Eating more junk food.
Getting
That's the
lazy.
same thing.
Drinking too much alcohol. Never.
Sit,
Too much.
like sitting,
Never.
becoming more of a homebody.
I would
Staying
say
in your
not even
pajamas
getting
all day.
dressed,
Yep.
Yeah.
Laziness, yeah.
Oversleeping during a work day while working from home. Too much junk food. Not eating 3 meals a day. These are so sensible. What else were some bad habits people picked up?
Picking
I think
your
the
nose in
shower
public.
thing. I think not shaving thing was
Yeah.
kind of a thing that people
Not
picked
shaving.
up during
I have to do it
quarantine.
every morning. I can't stand
If
it.
you were home, you wouldn't have to.
I can't stand it. I
I
have
was
to.
Michael picked that up over quarantine when because he works remotely anyway. He usually goes like a week or two without shaving. He would go like a month and a half without shaving. He had like a full blown beard.
Ugh, I can't stand
I
it.
think shaving was probably the thing. Top ways to be healthier. Again, all food related. Drink less alcohol. I'm still not buying into that one.
What?
Drinking less alcohol.
You drink a lot?
No.
You become an alcoholic?
Not at all.
Do you
Can I
drink?
say, I love some of the New Year's, like the New Year's resolutions, how to be healthier. It's like, don't drink soda, don't drink alcohol, don't drink coffee, don't enjoy yourself, stop breathing, just photosynthesize everything. Like, they're the most ridiculous things to just not
Don't
enjoy
have
life.
fun. Don't
Yeah.
live.
Don't do anything good or that tastes good or have fun. Just eat salad, be a rabbit.
Speaking of not drinking,
And the
we're
rabbits
totally
get-
going the opposite way.
What?
Because a few months ago, I had signed up to do a United Way, a Spirited Women's cocktail event. Remember I sent you the whole thing?
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
before
yeah.
we did the one for Fem City. And we were working late that night, and I guess I had a stomach ache. And I never went and got, it was a remote virtual Spirited Women event online on Cocktail Party. So it was at my girlfriend's house. I haven't seen her since, I guess, the event in October. So I saw her over the weekend, and she gave it to me, and I open it up, and lo and behold, what do I find in my little
Da-da-da-da.
Spirited bag?
Spirits.
2 nips from Lost Harbor. And I went, How freaking serendipitous is that? One for Capistara. One of, I don't know if the other one was, I brought it in with me. And then, whose card was in there besides these two little nips from Lost
Summer.
Harbor? Oh, no. Monty. Monty did the whole event with Summer online for the United Way.
Monty from
From
Gubba?
Oceans.
No.
Yep.
Really?
Oh, yes. So my
Monty.
assistant's sitting over there with a cute little braid who's ignoring me. I've got a whole bag of people for you to call because I want to do this again.
Yeah.
Because it was really cool. And all of this, it was sent to people. And I think we can do this and enjoy it at home.
And Monty did it, so I don't
Monty
hear it
did
doesn't
it
do
and
it.
Summer did it. So I sent it to Summer last night. She goes, "Oh, I did an online event like that." I said, "Yes, this was the online event that you did." But
And how'd you get the bag?
Because I actually paid for the event and I never got to do the event because we were here one night working late.
So you didn't go to the event?
It was an online event, but
Oh,
I
so
never
you didn't
picked up-
online.
I never picked up my bag of stuff.
Gotcha. And when
how
did you pick it
serendipitous-
up?
Saturday
Where?
at my girlfriend's house.
Your girlfriend had the bag? You're very confused.
It was sent
Let
to
me
her
ask you,
house.
is this going to be what we're doing for 2021?
Who's on first?
First of all, you're
Being
using a lot of
confusing.
big words.
My
That's the
girlfriend,
first
that's
thing.
the big word?
Serendipitous and all the bitipis. There's a lot of pitipis coming out of your mouth. That's
So my
number one.
girlfriend is on the
Time
board of
out.
United Way.
Take
and
it
arranged
easy.
It, yes.
Take it easy. Slow it down because you're taking me to another level and I'm beginning to freak out.
You want
here.
to see the bag?
No, I don't want to see the bag. I just want you to explain things slowly, Lucy.
All right. So United Way.
No,
has
I got
a,
it.
Okay.
I got it.
You got it.
I was on the text. I saw. I got it. I got it, but
how
I never
cool
knew
was
how
that?
you got there.
So Monty was in the bag. Not Monty was in the bag. Monty's card was in the bag.
So now Monty's in the bag. I mean, are you getting this? Monty's in a bag at her girlfriend's house, and she got it.
and
Makes sense to
Summer was
you?
in the bag. So
And someone was in the bag too.
so we're having a whole.
How do
lot
I
of
get?
fun.
How do I get a reservation in
So
that bag?
clearly, what we're doing in 2021 is not what the normal people are doing in 2021. We're not
I
giving
gotta tell
up
you
anything.
something. I don't start the year with this serendipitous.
That's pretty cool.
pitipitipus.
But
I'm
here's
not
the
doing
other
it.
exciting thing I wanted to tell Valerie. There's also a bag of brown bag popcorn in there, so I want to reach out to them because it's pretty cool. Also, we don't have
Brown
a popcorn
bag
company.
we have the
but again,
popcorn house in
serendipitous
Atlantic.
because we've got popcorn now, and we've got a popcorn popper.
Popcorn house in Atlantic is open.
You had a Christmas gift of popcorn. That
Yes,
we, need
we
to
have it
start
over
making.
there with the popcorn maker.
And here's the other thing that I wanted to share with Valerie.
Another
There is a girl who
serendipitousness?
created an app.
You busy.
Very busy. There's a girl that created an app because of her brother. It's called Making Authentic Friendships and is for people to make connections if they have special needs. Any sort of special needs. I think they have to be over 13. So I was thinking that it might be a really good episode for small talk and to reach out to her. She's local. She just graduated college. She's 24. She got her MBA. Her brother's 22. He's autistic. And what has been like for him to make friends, and during the pandemic, how much harder it is because there's no socialization. And now there is an app. And I thought that might be a good connection for you to reach out to them. It's called MAF, which happens also to be his initials.
Very cool.
So Making Authentic Friends, and I can't think of anyone better than Cracker Barrel to reach out to her as a segment. She's been all over the news and written up by Forbes as this young woman entrepreneur making a difference in the special needs community.
Very cool. I'll have to look her up.
See?
Now tomorrow we
I'm
got a
very
new
busy.
friend coming that does sweet cakes, sweet
She does smoothies in a cake.
sweet smoothies. Yeah, smoothies in a cake. Yep, she's
Smoothies
coming
in
out
a
from
cake. So she-
Miami.
it's
She's
called
gonna
baked
show us.
smoothies.
But she has 12
Sounds
different.
tasty.
A smoothie that's like baked into a cake, or is it like those 90s, like you cut into the cake and like a smoothie comes out?
Yes,
No. A smoothie like
Yes and a no.
it's
so
not like
yeah.
a lava cake.
yes it is.
Yeah, that's
It
what
is?
I'm thinking.
How do you know? You see, you're getting very serendipitous.
That's
You're
right.
serendipitous.
If you think it's a lava cake? No, I
course.
think it's a smoothie baked into a cake.
I think you put a straw
Somehow.
into the
So,
cake
so
and you
it's
suck it
a
out.
it's a solid
It's like
smoothie.
a soup dumpling.
Well,
We're going to find out
find
tomorrow.
out tomorrow. But she has 12 other food things that have not hit the market, and she wants to talk about getting it out there. 12.
Found some great guests. There's also, because the next holiday, because the United States is so not into capitalism, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. So I found some chocolate Valentine's Day bombs that I'm trying to get
Ooh.
them on, and a sip and sparkle craft is going to be joining us
That
also.
could be very hard on the throat.
So I'm
Swallowing
thinking
sparkle.
they'll do a virtual, or they're going to come in and they pack up all these things for Sparkles, which would be great for Robin and great for us because we have not giving up alcohol consumption in 2021, clearly, because
I have to because I'm on my WW
talked
app.
about.
I can't drink it. It's 10 points.
Do they give you an ounce size as the 10 points?
10 points.
For how
10
much?
points
And
for
a
like
drink.
an ounce of vodka?
An ounce or a whole drink?
A drink, an ounce of vodka.
Wow.
Listen, they said
All
you
right,
could do it, but
so you could, if we save it till Friday, and you, I learned the last time you
Save
did
up
this,
your
you can bank
points.
your points till Friday.
yes, I got bank points.
So let's bank your points to Friday, because Friday is
I gotta get to
Bubba.
a certain weight
And
before I
Thursday
get
we got
there.
Summer.
We'll see.
I'll bank your points.
And
I'll
then-
have it for you.
I'll take a.
Teddy will drink.
I'll
He'll drink
take
your
the bullet,
points.
it's fine.
I see. It's the New Year's resolution. Drink more, keep drinking. And then Wednesday we have a children's book coming in, which is #1 on Amazon. Did you know that?
That's awesome.
She's numero uno.
So a lot of good stuff. I'm glad you and I took 4 days off. Not. Clearly we work all
And
weekend.
on Wednesday morning or Tuesday night, however you want to look at it, 278 new episodes of our show go into Amazon and to Roku. So tell your mom.
Oh, she's going to be really
Since
excited.
March 28th
Oh, it's
to
going to
today,
take that long because the pipeline is so close.
it's so clogged.
No, he had to redo them all.
I had to do
Me
278
and Gio had to
readouts.
sit and redo every single show.
4 days of redoing.
Happy New Year.
However, are we so surprised?
No,
Okay.
at all.
March 28th
Oh, I
was
know.
me,
I know.
and I don't know what happened.
I don't know either. I can't even.
We think that Roku changed the way they did things because the very first show we did, do you remember the first show that's on Roku for us? Was on 18th Street, LaCroix.
Oh, really?
That was the numero uno.
Oh, that was a day.
That's the number
LaCroix.
one show on our network. We had over 12,000 hits on that show.
We were at La Chloe. I wonder if they're still open.
No, but that was, so we think it was Roku. It wasn't anybody personally. But I'm going to be downloading every show now, and I'm going to personally, manually put it in there.
So a lot of things to check on. See what happens when you guys teach me how to do technology. I look and I go, wow, why is everything labeled 2-minute warning that comes out of Ant Media on YouTube?
Because
Slick.
people don't change it.
Oh, because you have to change the name every time you start a new stream.
So we're going to be going in and changing all of those also, because everything that Lena's on says 2-minute warning. Everything that hasn't been changed.
Everything has to
2-minute
be
warning.
edited.
That shouldn't.
Where are you looking?
Studio B shouldn't have that one.
Well, it doesn't matter. Anything that we put on Ant Media on YouTube, doesn't matter what studio it comes out of.
This is
It says 2-minute warning.
I'll show you how to.
Because it was the last show. The other thing is
Kathy,
that
what's Julia doing this week?
Julia is looking for a paying job.
Oh, sorry. Can't help you with that. So are we.
so's the world.
Pretty much. Right, Slick?
Unemployment woes. Did you see what happened with unemployment? The system exploded. So if they owe you $5,000, it wiped it clean. So Amit has been texting me all weekend. I says, Amit, what do you want me to tell you? He handled 17 calls on Sunday morning between the hour of 9 and 9:30. He says, this is crazy. The system,
To answer all those questions.
yeah, the system is wackadoodle.
Yeah.
But I saw Nancy Pelosi was reelected.
Oh, by a margin, man. We almost got rid of her.
She's been there since 2007.
She has to go.
Actually, today in history was the first time she was made Speaker of the House in 2007. Today in history.
She should be removed. She's horrible.
And Kathy, you're right. We should go back to doing segments that we used to do. I'm ignoring you. Have you noticed? Because
noticed.
we're non-political. I'm just giving
I'm
you
not
the
being
facts.
political. You brought her up.
I just giving you the facts. If she was reelected, I'm ignoring the other side of the conversation.
Well, there's some major news coming down in 2 days.
There's a lot of news coming up. But remember, we used to do segments, day in history, and you would put segments together, everyone, and we kind of got busy. And Kathy said, you guys ever thought of doing segments? And we did it, but I think we should get back to doing that.
Well, I not only are we going to do it, every show in this room is going to start learning to do segments because nicely 1, 2, and 3 people have been asking me about your content, and they want to see you do different things. They want to see how versatile you are. I saw he got a bop. You saw the thing I showed you with the numbers. Now I can trace their numbers. I can see who's seeing what. I can see their audience. I can see the whole nine.
Demographics for every show.
So people are writing to me and asking about the versatility of what you do. And you're going to have to prove it. I mean, you want to do this business, you're going to have to, change with the time. So we should add at least one segment per show. Don't look at me that way. You go to 9 round, right? Yeah. Take your camera out and just say, this is what I did. That's versatility. Forget about Slick, because Slick is all over the place. You should go to Miami Dolphin Stadium and put a big tombstone and call it a day.
But you know what I'm really excited about? I actually just got a text that the Reinvented Life Network is up and running again today. So all of our coaches and our life coaches, everyone is talking about what we are doing and what needs to be done, especially the first 14,
Is that my lady in
days.
California?
That is your lady in California.
I told you she won't be back.
Pamela Chanel
You can't
David.
keep a good woman down.
I know. So she is back. She's actually doing 2 episodes this week, Monday and Thursday, because we have a special edition that we didn't get New Year's Eve because he was really busy. Todd, what did I tell you? Sotomayor?
Todd Stoudemire.
Stoudemire.
That's Sotomayor.
Sorry.
Do
She's
you
on
know?
the Supreme
Do
Court.
you know who Stoudemire was?
You were just talking
He was
about him.
His father was a great pitcher. Then he became a pitching coach for the Mets and the Yankees. When the Yankees won all those championships, he was a pitching coach.
The funny thing, serendipitously, you were
Stoudemire.
talking about him New Year's Eve. Chanel texted us that this was her guest, but because of the time difference, we couldn't get it on New Year's Eve. So it's going to be today as a special edition kicking off the Reinvented Life Network, and then it is going to be airing live on Thursdays at 3:30 after Jay Harmon show. So Thursdays, you guys eat your Wheaties, because you know that time we had off between 2 and 7? Not anymore. We now have Jay Harmon, we now have the Reinvented Life, we have our Teenpreneur show, and then we roll into 7. So snack time, happy hour time, whatever you want to do.
Well, finally,
Or kids
also,
and capes, right.
I sent you guys a picture over the weekend. You see the picture
Which picture?
on WhatsApp? You don't.
Yes.
You didn't.
Yeah, the studio.
You didn't look at it.
Yes, she did. She
Yeah,
even
she
answered you.
responded.
She said, "Looks."
So what'd you
like
say
it."
you
I did.
didn't?
I said it was a control room.
It is a control room. But
Exactly.
that's my goal. And I talked to Gio for 3 hours yesterday, planting every piece in that picture about how to get it done.
We got some new equipment coming this week.
We do. That's the first leg, but
It's coming.
the brain behind this thing
So the bubble wrap
is coming.
needs to be around this new equipment that's coming on Wednesday. Not your feet, not my feet.
I'm not even getting close.
Not
I
your
want to
feet.
use this so
the,
bad.
The only person I think that can use it might be you.
Let's see.
Because the 3 of us, not happening.
Well, I'm thinking.
Pierre? No.
I'm thinking of getting a tube. You know, when you go into the
Like
beach.
a hamster tube?
No. When you go to the beach, you have a air tube around you, so that if it falls, it won't hit the ground. But with the
Put egg crates on
tripod
the
you're
floor.
getting, I don't think it'll ever fall.
It's a new. Oh, right. We talked about that. I said, "And what tripod is this going on?" And he went, "We need a new one."
I have a heavy duty tripod
I
somewhere
thought so,
back
too.
there, but I think one of the legs is busted.
Yeah,
I was
it
going to
is.
ask you, the guys who do camera work, maybe they could fix the tripod.
I can call and ask.
Yeah, maybe they could fix it. Also, you'll be getting your letter either today or tomorrow.
Awesome.
I don't know what they want to do with the machine, but
The machine has got rice in the.
no, Gio
plug.
says it
There's
could,
no more rice.
Gio says it could be fixed.
They no more rice in the plug.
He took it apart and says, "You want to fix it?"
We see
Yeah,
what
it just
happens with
needs
that.
new parts because the rice got
Needs new
fried
parts.
in the parts.
Well, it was fried before.
Well, yeah, it was fried before, and then when it tried to turn on, it fried the rice, which like really ruined the
But my
parts.
son was into it yesterday. He would have built your house yesterday. He sent me a video game for my phone. Build a TV studio. And there's all these cartoon pieces.
I got to tell you, your grandson has a kitchen, like a grown-up would want that kitchen.
You saw that?
Holy
Who, Joey?
smoke! Yeah.
Did you see the newest thing now? His gas. I sent him a gas pump. So he tells his dad, "Wait!" And he's filling up on gas. I told you, you have to be careful with Joey. Keep him strapped in when you go get gas at Costco, because Joey is Gio's new place. Because the kid would jump out and put gas in your car.
Gio sent me that video of Joey putting gas in the car, but there's a kitchen behind him, and I'm assuming that's
Yes.
Joey's
Pots
kitchen.
and pans, yes.
But no, this is like a stainless steel,
Yeah.
not
My
little
God.
tykes like Chelsea had. Like a stainless steel kitchen that I
Easy
had
bake
to do.
oven.
I had to do a double take, thinking, "Wow, that's kind of the perfect size kitchen for me." And Kendra, because Kendra got an easy bake oven for Christmas, I saw.
Did she?
Yes, she's wondering what she's making in it with the light bulb. She
Kendra,
did a
make
whole
us-
show,
make
she did
us a
whole
pie.
show on it.
You ever had one of those pies?
But I got to tell you, what your grandson has in their house.
And now he has a vacuum. Because
I-
after he cooks, he has to vacuum. And he has his father
he
on deep
vacuums,
check.
He's got gas. He's got the bicycle, and I saw Sabrina tweeted that he's now speaking in full sentences.
Wait,
what
is
I
this
heard.
all like actual operator? Like you can use it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think the
Yeah.
oven really turns
Yeah,
on.
you crack an egg and you can cook
no,
an egg
it's
on
a
a
kid
kid's
stuff.
easy bake
Okay,
oven.
that's what I thought.
But it looks totally real.
An easy bake oven is a very hot light bulb, and you put it in there and it locks.
No, I
so
know
it's
what an
very
easy
hot.
bake oven is.
Well, that's what you got. You
That's
got a whole
probably the most
kitchen.
operational that thing goes.
Okay.
That's how I learned how to cook.
Unbelievable. And I love the way your other grandsons, their bedroom is like out of a decorator's magazine. I've never seen a crib like that. Holy smokes.
Who
Val and Freddie, their house is
Reckons?
gorgeous.
did you see Rowan? He thinks he's a fireman in a police car.
It's very cute. He's adorable. He looks like Freddie. I know he looks like you.
Freddie said he made graces with his presence tonight.
Oh, that would be nice.
Apparently, we have some unfinished business
But I'm
in the
living
music industry.
vicariously through your grandchildren.
Well, we have
And
a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
stay
music business you and me to
vicariously.
talk
Thank
about
you.
today.
We got a lot going on, so happy Monday, everyone. Tune in. We got a lot of great shows. We're at Small Talk with Val coming to you. I've got The Reinvented Life with Pamela Chanel David coming out this afternoon. A lot of stuff, and I don't know what else we got cooking, but got to get going. Ready to rock and roll?
I'm
Have
ready
a
to
great
rock
morning,
and roll.
everyone. Stay safe. Happy New Year. Get your resolutions. Be happy, positive, and we are always here in Studio A to hear what you've got to say. Have a great morning.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. Well, see you next time.